in helping you manage your team and those around you. Managing upward. Ask yourself these questions. Do I have a clear understanding of what my manager needs to achieve to make them feel successful? Do I make it easy for my manager to achieve their goals? Do I come to my manager with problems or with solutions? Does my manager confide in me, seek my ideas, ask for my input? So my question is simply this: are you a manager that is able to manage upwards? Do you understand your relationship with your own manager? If you had to rate it, 10 being terrific, 0 being terrible, how would you rate yourself right now? The second challenge is managing downwards. So again, here are some questions that I would ask you to ask yourself. Does my team have a clear vision of where we're going? Does my team know what's expected of them? Am I aware of the way that I manage and motivate the individual team members? Am I aware of the unique personalities and behavioral styles within my team? And am I using these behavioral styles to the greatest advantage? Do I provide positive and continuous feedback and encouragement to my team? When things go right, do I give them the credit? When things go wrong, do I take the blame? Would people follow me if I didn't have the title of manager? Now that's a very interesting question, isn't it? Would people follow me if I didn't have the title of manager? The third challenge for managers today is managing sideways. Here are some questions I'd ask you to ask yourself. Am I seen as a critical link in the management chain within my organization? Or am I seen as a spanner in the works? So thinking about your organization today, ask yourself, am I seen as a critical link in the chain? Or am I seen as a spanner in the works? Or is my department seen, or my team seen as a spanner in the works? Are we seen as the link or a spanner? Do other managers within the organization admire my team and my team's achievements? Am I asked to speak and share my ideas at management functions? Am I invited to attend and contribute to company think tanks? Do I make it my job to network with other managers from within the organization? In other words, am I spending time having lunch with them, having morning tea with them, getting to know more about them, interacting and networking? I believe that is an important aspect of managing today, getting to know and understand and work with those managers within your organization. The final challenge for managers is managing inward. And again, ask yourself these questions. Am I aware of my strengths and weaknesses? Do I know my EQ, my emotional quotient? Am I teachable? Do I crave knowledge and new skills? Do I readily apply these new skills to my ability to lead and manage? Am I working on improving myself as a man, as a woman, as a partner, a parent, a manager, a leader every day? Let me repeat that. Am I working on improving myself? Not just as a manager, but as a parent, as a partner. Am I a better human being than I was 12 months ago? The second of the 7 pillars was managing operations. As we looked at managing operations, we discussed that every manager has at least 6 KRAs, key result areas. So step number 1 in managing operations is to identify the KRAs. If you remember them, they were managing customer needs, managing economics, managing quality, managing innovation, managing productivity, and managing people growth. They aren't necessarily in order. That will depend on your organization, that will depend on the type of team you manage. But the step that we must first approach